Hello and welcome to G Hunt. My name is Sandeep. Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin this video, I would request you to please subscribe to DG Hunt and do not forget to tap on the notification bell icon to get further updates from the film Dam. Today, we are going to review the film I Used to Be Famous. Well, I Used to Be Famous. Have you watched it yet? If not, go watch it right away. This British film is an Eddie Sternberg directorial written by Sternberg and Ed Skrein, starring Ed Skrein, Eleanor Matsora, Owen Mackin, Leo Long, Stanley Morgan, Lorraine Ashbourne, Kurt Ejibin. The film follows Vince, played by Ed, who was formerly the lead singer of a very popular pop band, and today, 20 years since his pop star career, he's struggling to make ends meet and is desperate to make a comeback. It is during a solo street performance that he meets a specially abled young drummer, Stevie, played by Leo Long, that an unexpected friendship ensues and a new complication arises in both their lives. The film hints a lot at the fundamental reality of dualism and the very fact that human beings are puppets at the hands of circumstance. It raises the question of whether we are really in control of all the good, bad, and ugly circumstance we are embroiled in throughout our lives. Everybody, more or less, has an ambition, some small and some way bigger than the rest. The things we do, maybe out of the fear of losing or an expectation to gain something, sometimes brings out positive repercussions and sometimes the repercussions are dark. The power to forget or to leave the past behind. Is it really true? Or is it just a facade that we eventually learn to shroud ourselves in, when in reality, the past does hound us at one point in time or the other? How do we create our present when our past flashes in front of us? How we use it and how we wield it to create a meaningful present and a future is what matters really. Vince, 20 years earlier, was selfish, desperate for fame, attention and recognition, so much so that even after receiving a call from his mother about the failing health of his brother, he's too scared to leave everything and go visit him, perhaps for the last time. He's scared that if he leaves the band to go meet his family, his chance at being the biggest pop star might just go to someone else. The death of his brother is his dark past that he's confronted with on a daily basis. Vince's relationship with the young autistic drummer Stevie somehow harks back to the relationship that he shared with his brother. And the feeling is mutual. Vince manages to bring Stevie out from his shell and shows him that he has the ability in him to make it big himself. After a few days, Vince gets a call from one of his erstwhile bandmates, Austin, played by Owen Mackin, who is now a huge music icon. Vince is elated to meet Austin in his studio, where he comes to know that he wants Vince to perform with him in the last concert of his life. Not everyone in life gets a second chance, but this was a second chance for Vince at getting what he almost got and lost. But there is a catch. Vince desperately wants Stevie to play the drums for them. On the contrary, Austin doesn't approve of it. He doesn't want an autistic drummer in his concert. So, it is just Vince. Now it's up to him whether he will take it or leave it. Now, will Vince grab his second chance to fame? Will he once again be so blinded by ambition and the desperate need for attention that he will exactly repeat what he did 20 years ago to his own brother? Well, to know it, you have to watch the film on Netflix. Ed Skrein breathes life into Vince as he performs with absolute integrity. He's wonderful in portraying anger, helplessness, need, anxiousness, and sorrow. His performance is subdued throughout, and he never overdoes it. Leo Long's Stevie is also a class apart. And this is where the writers have worked their magic. Long plays an autistic teen who is also an exceptional drummer. Someone who is trying to figure the reason behind his existence in the world. Someone who wants to see life independently, but always ends up being caught up in his mother's protective shell. He does want to break away from it for self-discovery, but he also does not want to hurt his mother. And Vince to him is a very dear friend, someone who made him realize all the possibilities, all the things that he could do himself. Leo Long's portrayal of Stevie is breathtaking. The slight wincing while he's talking, the slanted gaze, everything is done to the T. He is just too good. Eleanor Matsuura plays Stevie's mother, who's very protective about her son. A former ballet dancer, she has left and sacrificed everything for her son, and now her son means the world to her. She cannot stand Vince's proximity to Stevie because she thinks that this would eventually take her son away from her. She is too good with the portrayal of her character. She portrays the anxiousness her character breeds with a practiced ease. The direction is tenacious in all the departments, the music is superb, the cinematography is brilliantly flawless, and so is the soundtrack. The background music, so to speak. All in all, a terrific film and a must-watch for everybody. Hugely recommended. It is a 4.5 out of 5 stars from me. This is Sandeep with DigiHunt, signing off.